business innovation and social impact has earned him numerous awards and recognitions, including Nigeria's Best Digital Skills Trainer, Google Champion Trainer for Africa, Best Social Enterprise Project in Nigeria, recognized by UK Aid, UNESCO and US Aid for contributions to digital skills development. At this workshop, Adipe will be sharing practical, results-driven strategies on how entrepreneurs and businesses can harness artificial intelligence and automation to streamline their marketing, optimize their business operations, and amplify brand visibility. This session will equip you with AI-powered marketing strategies to attract and retain customers, automation techniques to improve efficiency and reduce costs, digital scaling frameworks to grow your business beyond local markets. Prepare for an insightful, actionable, and transformative session that will take your business to the next level. Join me in welcoming Emmanuel Ode Adipe, a visionary leader ready to help you automate, optimize, and amplify your brand.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good to have you all. Today, we are going to be looking at how AI, artificial intelligence, is transforming your business and how you can scale. Now, it's important that you grow your business, but it's much more important that you scale your business. So there's a difference between scaling and growth as it relates to marketing and your business. Now, if you want to grow your business, for instance, you may want to say that increase in branches that you've probably been able to open probably across the nation or across your state is growth. You probably have more increase in the number of staffs, can be probably referred to as growth. But scaling means you are able to gain substantial expansion or improvement in your sales, or to achieve more without necessarily spending more, right? For instance, if I can send an email to 1,000 persons with just a click of a button, while if I want to reach 1,000 person manually, I may have to go to write 1,000 letter, get 1,000 envelope, get 1,000 sheet of paper, print 1,000 document, and then send them to post office, pay for them to be delivered to different locations, different 1,000 locations. While for digitization, I can just put it up on my mail, put in the email of the receivers, and straight away I can get the messages delivered to 1,000 persons. The first is growth. The second is scale. Now, there are three things digitization can help you to achieve. Basically, it can help you to achieve speed, scale, and scope. We have the revolution in the digital space. The first digital revolution has to do with the introduction of mobile phones, right? Where the introduction of internet, I beg your pardon, where we had access to the internet, where we usually probably go to the cafe to go and browse. I remember those days we go pay 30 minutes to browse on Facebook and probably chat with friends and colleagues that are not within. And then we had introduction of phones, right? We started for the mobile phones. I think we had those days where we had phone booths, especially Nitel, where you buy card to go and slot it in to make calls on different phone booths. If you are here and you have used Nitel phone booths, sending your favorite emoji, let me see, let me be sure. Can probably use that to calculate your age, right? Yes. Oh, wow. All of you that have used phone booth, you are ancient of days. You have stayed long enough in this space, right? Amazing. Then we had Turaya. Remember that big phone that if you stone someone with, probably the person will probably faint. We had 3310. How many of you use 3310? Not the present funkified 3310 that is now looking so sexy. Talking about that heavy first model 3310 that is so heavy. And how many of you bought SIM card for 50,000 naira? The first MTN that came out, right? 50,000 naira, where we had you make calls per minute, not per second. And if you make a call and somebody picks the call, even if it's flash or flash, your 100 naira is off, right? That's the introduction of when you had access to mobile phone. How about now? Everyone everywhere has access to mobile phone, right? Now you have internet and mobile phone. If you are lied to now, it's because you want to be lied to, because you have access to information at your fingertip. You can literally be able to fact check everything someone is telling you. You are able to see what's happening real time, right? Except if you're just lazy and you don't want to fact check, and people can just literally lie to you. The point is, the first digital revolution has to do with the internet. The second digital revolution has to do with mobile phones. Now we're in the third digital revolution. I know we talk a lot about industrial revolution and all of this. No, we've gone past that whole industrial revolution. We are now in digital revolution, and they are in phases. Now we're in the third digital revolution, which is artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is, it's simply put, ability to train a machine to learn, right? To think, right? And to be able to create. You know, human beings are able to learn. You go to school to learn, and as a result of you going to school, you are able to think. Thinking is hard. It's not everyone that can think, especially strategic thinking. And then because you have information and you are able to think, you can now create. And that's why most of you in this call are able to create business that is now thriving, or you want your business to thrive. It's because you are able to learn, think, and you're able to create. There are machines now doing that for you, right? And there are two types of artificial intelligence. We have the predictive and we have the generative artificial intelligence. This call today is not to, bore you with the whole of the jargons of the technicalities of artificial intelligence. The point is, how do you leverage digital tools, especially artificial intelligence, to achieve speed, scale, and scope? So it's a pleasure to be with you here today to talk about, some of this point that can help you revolutionize the business world by leveraging AI-powered marketing. So imagine waking up to a business on autopilot, right? Leads or customers pouring in, sales growing, and customers, engaging, on your platform without you necessarily doing it yourself while you sleep, literally. Now, this is no longer a dream or a fantasy. It's a reality that AI is making possible today for businesses. And for you to be able to harness that, you must be able to have the skills to be able to achieve that. At the end of this session, you'll be able to have a roadmap to leveraging AI for marketing. You'll be able to see how you can automate your processes and also skyrocket your sales. Because at the end of the day, it's not what you know or what you do, it's who know that you do what you do, literally. Marketing is at the heart of sales. I consult for businesses, and when sales decline, and why should I be spending money when I'm not seeing the value of it? Like literally, my sales are declining, you're telling me to spend more money. You've got to spend money on marketing if you want to see sales. Life is too short for you to grow organically. Yes. I know some of you are used to, humble yourself like a baby. God will lift you up, just ensure that you follow the step. Life is too short for you to grow organically. You've got to leverage marketing, sales, ads to be able to achieve your goal, literally. So, literally, what is digital economy? What exactly is digital economy? Digital economy is no longer just a concept that you hear, a buzzword that you hear in the news or read your newspaper or see on social media. It is the foundation of modern business. Digital economy literally is generally economic activities that is driven by digital technology, either AI-powered automation, e-commerce, and being able to use data to take decisions. You don't just wake up and you just have ideas and you just implement. I understand there are points where you have ideas and you literally just want to implement, but you've got to gather data. right? Today, 15% of the global GDP comes from digital economic activities, basically. And the sector is literally growing, basically, 2.5 times faster than the traditional economy. Business that are failing to embrace digital transformation would definitely risk falling behind. Don't think that this economy literally actually will get better. Yes, let's not deceive ourselves. It may, but at least I've been in Nigeria, I've been in the world for a while, and I've not seen where we price of things reduce. Literally, it keeps increasing. So if you don't leverage the digital economy, you risk falling behind. You keep struggling. Some of us are here. We just keep struggling year in, year out, right? Those that leverage digital economy are experiencing exponential growth. So let's look at some numbers that we can look at in digital economy. The global digital economy is valued at $14.5 trillion, and it continues to expand rapidly. Now, there are 5.35 billion internet users worldwide. There is no market you can go to where you see 5.3 billion persons physically gathered for you to sell your goods and services. So if you are not leveraging the internet to sell your goods and services, literally running a local business that will never scale. Literally, that's what it is. And I'm not just talking about even your product and service. I'm talking about even you as a brand, you as a person. You've got to leverage digitization to push out your brand. Enough of your humility and trying to stay humble and trying to just stay quiet and thinking that, oh, my work will speak for me. People will see what I'm doing. And then people will see what you are doing eventually, but it will be slow. Probably by then you are 60 or 70. And they may never even say it, right? There's no way you will go to in the world where you see 5.3 billion persons gathered. This whole number has transformed how businesses operate. It has been able to create vast opportunities for digital sales and also marketing and engagement generally across the globe, right? For instance, e-commerce, which is a major pillar of the digital economy, is projected to generate $6.3 trillion in revenue this year alone. $6.3 trillion in revenue alone worldwide this year. The question is, you have products, you have services, you are selling things, you have shops, you're either in the fashion industry or you're an educationist, or you sell things, commodities and all of that. This $6.3 trillion, how much literally do you think you're going to make out of it? Business must tap into this growing digital marketplace to remain competitive. If not, you can't compete, literally. Digitization has equalized everybody, both the big and the small business owners. We are not now at the same level because we can reach more people. All of us can reach more people. People can see what we are doing. Literally, digitization helps us to be found. It helps us to be accountable. It helps us to be relevant, right? You see someone in a remote village that is not known at all becoming a superstar because of the internet. And we that are educated are in the city where we have doing amazing work and we're just quiet. We're just in our communities and we're trying to be humble. Sometimes it's because we come from conservative environment, right? We come from conservative environment where we just think that we should be humble, we should just be quiet and all of that. Ladies and gentlemen, you can't be humble, you can't be quiet. You've got to be able to sell your brand and put your brand out there. Now let's look at e-commerce as a growth driver. E-commerce is a key driver of business growth, right? It is reshaping industries worldwide. In 2024, e-commerce sales is actually surpassed 6.3 trillion. And that's because the customer journey have changed. Before, if you want to buy anything, what do? You go to the market, you spend hours going through different shops, different areas, looking at different products and commodities, pricing here, so annoying. How much is the last price? Please reduce for me, and all of those tourists wasting time, and you may probably not even be able to see what you are looking for. The customer journey has changed. the customer journey is now online. There's what we call the consumer funnel right now. It begins from awareness, right? And interest, and it ends up in purchase. So it's not literally just straightforward. I actually don't know the last time I went to the market. I actually hate going to the market. So imagine all of the things that I buy, I can't find them online. It's not going to work. One of the significant trend is mobile commerce, which account for 73% of all e-commerce transactions globally. So 73% of transactions happen on mobile phones. And imagine you are not there, you are not found. How are you going to leverage that tool? How are you going to sell? How are you going to grow? How are you going to become a unicorn? How are you going to scale your business? You can't. Literally, you can't. You can't do that. What that means is that your business must optimize, its platforms for mobile users to maximize revenue. I'm going to show you the how. The biggest e-commerce markets are mainly in China, the US, the UK, and in Nigeria, in Africa is Nigeria. In fact, I humorously tell people that whatever you sell in Nigeria can sell. Even if you package sand today and you say this sand can transform your life, and you package it well and you brand it well, people will buy it. I assure you, people will buy it. We've tried this as a social experiment before, and people will buy. We have the market. Africa is a huge market. Nigeria is the biggest market. And therefore, you see a lot of things happening on social media. See somebody coming out with strange ideology, and the person has followers. How much more you that has value to offer? How much more you that have amazing product and services? The problem is you are not leveraging the digital tools well, and you are not communicating your brand very well. That's one of the things that we intend to achieve as a result of ensuring that we teach you how to leverage digital tools to achieve speed, scale, and scope. Now, so if you're in business, you've got to type into these markets. Now, AI is transforming business growth worldwide. Fintech is disrupting traditional finance. Marketing transaction are being done faster, cheaper, and more accessible globally. A lot of opportunities that you can benefit from it. And there's a way you can leverage it to also be able to scale. The digital payment system has made things literally very, very simple. Some of you that have websites today, I will show you how you can expand your market, and there are tools that will literally show you where your market is. There's no gainsaying, there's no trying to guess anything. I will practically show you where your market is, practically today, right? So if you have your website, the website link, keep it ready, type it so that if I just say somebody should send you his website so that I can use as practical, you don't delay, right? Because I'll use the first person that send in their website link, right? I will not use ours so that you don't think that we've preset something somewhere so that you can see the market, right? I will literally show you exactly where your market is so that you put your energy there. Sometimes you are targeting the wrong market. My holy book said the labor of the foolish will hear them, for they do not know the way to the city. There's a way to the city. There are tools to use that you don't have to literally burden yourself with a whole lot of activities up and down, right? Now, new trends like buy now, pay later services are selling. Cryptocurrency adoption is rising. How many of you accept cryptocurrency for your product and services? With a raise up hand, let me see. How many of you accept cryptocurrency for your product and services? Let me see. If you are here and you accept, just raise up your hand. Let's see. Nobody. Okay. I just see a hand raised. Please raise it again if I'm sure. Let me be sure. How many of you here accept cryptocurrency for your product and services? Nobody. Guys, you can't do that. You can't do that. You can't be this conservative in a digital age. No, you've got to accept cryptocurrency for these things, right? There are ways to do it to be able to scale your business and harness the opportunities in the digital world. Fintech and digital payment revolution have changed how people accept payment now, where people don't need to physically gather in a place and exchange money hands-on, right? People can also get your product and pay later. The metaverse and Web3 are expected to be 1.5 trillion, dollars by 2030, which will be able to transform how we interact, work, and shop. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't look at this number and be sure that you are prepared for what is coming, I assure you in the next 5 to 10 years, you're out of business. I literally assure you, there is no argument about it. You'll be literally out of business. Look at web metaverse, look at Web3, look at Internet of Things, look at remote work, look at look at all of these details and say, how can my business be able to fit in? You'll be literally, even if you are the best fashion designer in the world, or if you are the best consultant in the world, people literally consumers literally look for three things: quality, product and services; quantity, the best possible price; and convenience. Convenience is key in the consumer journey. Convenience is key in the consumer journey. Nobody wants to be stressed. Everybody wants to get their things done by a click. And that's why now you are excited that you can use AI to get content. Literally, you can use AI to get things done. Put yourself in the shoes of the consumer and ask yourself, how can I be able to deliver quality, quantity, and convenience? 92% of employees prefer remote or hybrid work. We're going to have another webinar in the future where we'll speak only to people looking for jobs, right? And we're going to help them get jobs literally. Every day we get requests, people asking us, please, we want, there are jobs in the market. Guys, there are jobs. The question is, do you have the skills for the jobs that are available? And are you well positioned to get those jobs? You've got to position yourself, strategic thinking. Why most businesses struggle with scale and growth generally? The hard truth about sales decline is that many businesses are seeing their sales drop, not because there is no demand, but because they are not able to use and maximize the digital space. To be able to understand consumer behavior have changed. All of this DMing of people that are doing on WhatsApp is good, but how long will you do that? You are staying all night answering chats on DMs and all of those things is fantastic, but how long can you be able to do that? Will you be able to scale with this behavior you're doing right now? That you have to stay late in the night, 3 a.m., you're still answering people, and you will forget. You are not able to answer everyone at the same time. No. Automation is the key. Customers today expect instant solutions, personalized experiences, and seamless interaction. No more, no less. That is the standard. Irrespective of what you do, no matter how you are diligent, hardworking, these are the three things people are looking for: instant solution, personalized experiences, and seamless interaction. The biggest mistakes business owners make, right, is blindly running ads without a strategy. You are running ads without strategy. In fact, let me even go to 101 or 101. A lot of you don't even run ads. You are literally having a business and not running ads. You want to grow organically. Fantastic. Good luck. But life is too short to grow organically. I assure you. You've got to go all out. You can't be a conservative trying to just, no, you can't grow organically. You will grow organically, but it will be slow. We understand, as the first thing is, you understand your business, you have a vision of what you want to solve. I'm talking to those that already understand what they need to solve, right? You have a product that people need. The next thing is to be able to amplify your brand. That's the next thing. You can't just throw money without data-driven targeting. It's just like shouting into a void with nobody hearing you. One of the mistakes business owners also make is failing to nurture leads. Customers rarely buy on the first touch. They don't. Some of you will say, don't disturb me. If you want to buy, send me a DM. If you don't want to buy, get out of my DM. No, some customers, some of business owners here will agree with me that some persons ask you questions probably 7 months ago, and they just made their first purchase this month. Understand how to play the long-term goal. Without follow-ups, businesses are leaving money on the table. You've got to follow up. Do you have data of those that reached out to you last month, 2 months ago, 3 months ago, asking you for one product or the other? Do you have their data? Are you following them up? One of the other mistakes business owners make is that business owners ignore automation. If you are still doing everything manually, you are wasting time and losing sales to competitors using AI-driven tools. You can't scale your business by manually doing things. You can't. You won't survive it. And that's why I tell business owners, one of the best things or gifts you can do to yourself is to attend trainings. It will build your capacity, because your business can't grow beyond the level of knowledge that you have. You can't. Even if you're not the one doing it practically hands-on, at least know what is possible, know what is obtainable, know what customers are looking for, so that if you are looking out to get outsourcing the service, you know clearly what to expect. There are no two ways about it. So why ignoring, ignoring all of these tools can cost you a whole lot, because we're in the middle of AI revolution. Companies that embrace AI-powered marketing are seeing massive growth because AI can help you to achieve a whole lot of things. The biggest marketing mistakes business owners make is that they identify high converting customers before they even talk to them. They automate follow-ups and engagement to close more deals. The strategies that you should use to ensuring that you make a lot of sales, you optimize ads in real time. Now, AI-powered sales strategies for 2025. First, the future of sales is here, and it's powered by AI. In today's digital landscape, businesses that leverage AI are performing those that don't. AI is no longer a nice to have thing. It's no longer a cliche or a trend. It's a necessity for staying competitive in the marketplace. AI is not just helping business attract more customers. It's revolutionizing the way we understand consumer behavior, personalized interaction, and also being able to automate sales processes for maximizing efficiency. So today, we'll uncover how AI is fundamentally shaping sales and marketing, right? So imagine this, a business that understands your needs before you even articulate them. Just imagine a business that already understands your needs before you articulate them. Now, AI-driven sales strategies allow companies to predict what customers want. You clearly know what they want, so that you're able to tailor the content for them, and also automate follow-ups without missing a beat at all. Now, that's the power of AI in sales. Now, what are the 3 key ways AI is transforming sales? One, it can help you to predict who your customers can be from a large number of data, and I will show you some of the tools, some of you that have websites that you can use to do that. For instance, Amazon uses AI to predict what customers will buy next and suggest personalized product recommendation. That's why sometimes you buy one thing, it's showing you other things. Jumia does that. Netflix and all of those things does that, right? Netflix does personalized customer experience. It can track your behavior and deliver tailored experiences at scale to individual customers. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not just Netflix and Spotify and all of this can do that. You can do that. It's becoming cheaper and cheaper every day to do that. There are even free tools to do that. They are not that things you can achieve. You can do that. Sometimes you watch movies on Netflix and they recommend things to you. You can do that for your product and brand. AI filters and prioritize leads or customers, and they help you to ensure that sales teams focus on high converting customers, so that you don't keep chasing people that will not convert. There are times that you register, you send out ads for things, people register, not necessarily because they will attend. For instance, this webinar that we're having right now, that we have 101 persons join on this call, 500 persons registered to attend. So it's what we call the law of average that we use here at Ihifix. We'll talk about it later, right? But however, 500 persons registered to attend, right? However, how many persons are we having today? 101 persons attend. The question is, how do you know and filter leads so that you don't waste your time over and over again, so that you focus on high converting customers? For instance, HubSpot AI can help you to automate lead scoring and optimizing sales pipeline for better conversion. Yes, it can. AI takes the guesswork out of sales. The whole guesswork of should I do this and all of that. It allows businesses to engage with customers at the right time with the right message. Of course, when you do that, it will result into higher conversion rates. It will reduce acquisition costs. Because when you run ads, you see the amount it takes to convert one customer or to sign up, right? It will reduce that. And of course, that will automatically bring you more revenue. Now let's delve into the exact AI tools that top brands are using to increase revenue. What are they? What are the exact AI tools that top companies are using to, supercharge their sales and ensuring that they are on top of their game? Before I move to that, I will love to hear from you. If you have any question, just hover over it, click on it, and let's get to practical. If you have seen the link, send me your favorite emoji. Samuel, let me copy your website. Click get started, right?
So, okay, I'm even trying to. I want to switch to the system. I think.
Okay. So while you do that, just look at what I'm doing, right? Now, Market Finder helps you to take your business to new customers around the world. It helps you to know a little about your business. If you just know, use the website link to know what your business is about, and it will tell you exactly where your market is. And please, I want you to think global. Even though you are starting local, I want you to think global, right? Samuel, you say you are just starting, you are small. You are not small. A lot of people out there are looking for your product and services. And I think I've known your business that you are doing a lot of things. You just want to scale. So whatever it is that you're doing, even if you are in one remote community, as long as you have access to the internet, you are not small. You are a global brand. Stop looking at yourself as being small, everybody on this call. And that's why you're not taking the steps and the leap that you need to take. First, delete that mindset that you are a small company. You are not a small company. The internet equalizes everything. The question is, do you have the knowledge to be able to scale your business? And that's why we're here. And after this training, we're going to continue, subsequently, right? You are not a small business. Maybe based on categorization of federal government, you are a small business, but the internet has banned you from saying that you're a small business. So you put in your link, you click continue. Now add your categories. Now, Samuel, I want you to tell me the category. So is that all? Okay, for a test purpose, let's now confirm category. I've confirmed your category. Samuel, look at where your market is. If you are running ads, don't waste your money targeting other countries. Target Germany, United States, and France. Sorry, give me a feedback.
Yes, yes. Actually, I think presently most of our clients, they are from United States and Germany. That's presently.
Amazing. That confirms that these tools work. So run ads and target these 3 countries. Understand where your market is globally and scale them, right? This is where Samuel's market is. Now, this platform will tell you why his market is here. Some of the reasons, right? If you scroll down, so this is his domestic market, right? His domestic market is there. You want to stay updated, yes. You sign up with it. If you sign up with it, they'll give you comprehensive details of why this is his market. Comprehensive details of why this is market. They will even go ahead to give him specifics, literally the specifics of the things that he need to do that. And that's just one tool. And this tool is free. Why are you not using it? You don't have to pay. I know sometimes we don't like to pay for things. If I had said that this webinar is paid, some persons will not attend. So at this moment, the next thing you want to ask yourself is, I don't have a website. Go get a website. It's not hard to get a website. It doesn't cost much to have a website. You have to take the action that gives you the return on investment if you are a personal person, get a portfolio website. I've tried to also be humble in the past. Right now, I'm building my portfolio website. Personally, I've got a company website, but you've got to build what you need to scale your business, right? So now if you look at the screen, it's telling Samuel the top 5 countries that need his product. First, number 1, Samuel, is Germany. Second is United States. Third is France. India, United Kingdom. You may want to ask yourself, Germany, can you speak their language? There are tools that can help you communicate with them. France, the same thing. You don't need to know how to speak or write in French for you to be able to communicate with them. Customer, Germany, United States, France, India, United Kingdom, Bangladesh. Bangladesh is a market for you, Samuel. There's Japan, there's Brazil, there's Australia, there's Canada. Samuel, within the next 1 week, put up an ad and target these 10 countries. If your business does not astronomically change in income, I will return your ad money to you. The next thing you want to ask yourself is, if they want to pay, how will they pay? So you have to ensuring that you put your payment gateway, together. How do you ensure that you have a good payment gateway, that people in Germany can pay you, that people in France can pay you, people in the UK, United Kingdom, Bangladesh can pay you, right? That we will learn subsequently. How to set up all of these tools, how to ensure that you are set, and all you need to do is to ensure that you're harnessing the opportunities and people are just buying from you, right? And people are paying you into your domicile account. There are people making legitimate money. Sometimes the noise of those that are doing things illegally are so much that they have, overcrowded those that are legitimately making good cash. So you've got to understand that these things are beyond that. Now let's talk about some of the AI tools brands that are easy to increase revenue. Now we have for conversational AI chatbots. We have Drift, ChatGPT. Some of you already know that already. Intercom for AI powered sales automation. We have Sales Instinct, HubSpot, Zoho AI. Now these tools help businesses track leads. They help you to track your leads when you run ads and all of that. See, some of you are not even running ads at all already, and I'm talking about tracking leads. That means that you need to grow past this whole posting. You're just posting and hoping and praying people should come into your DM. Please just go past this. The labor of the foolish weary them. You'll be going around cycles if you are just going through this whole thing you're doing. You're expecting that the status and Facebook post, there are organic processes you should go through in life. I agree. But as relate to business and sales, life is too short to grow organically, right? So these tools help you to automate follow-ups, right? For instance, Coca-Cola uses AI-powered CRM to personalize marketing campaigns and improve sales, right? If Coca-Cola still advertise, who are you, and who am I not to advertise? There's gong.io, there's Clary, there's people.ai, right? It helps you to analyze sales data and predict the best approach for closing your deals. How about that? Instead of you to just keep guesswork, understand you are brainstorming every day, calling meetings. How do you think you should close your deals? There's Gong, there's Clary, there's People AI that help you to do that. Then there's Jasper AI, there's Copy.ai, there's Pasado. It helps to create highly engaging and conversation optimized email content. Someone take note. You build content email for people. For example, e-commerce brands should use AI-powered email tools to increase open rates and click-through rates. It can help you to achieve that literally. We have Meta AI, Facebook that most of us use, Google Ads AI. If you are running Google Ads, just know that there's AI that can help you to target people automatically. There's a way to do that. There's TikTok Smart Ads that help to optimize ad placement, bidding, and targeting. Because if you're just focusing on the money that you're pouring, you're not looking at how to properly target these persons, you will lose out. Airbnb uses that and other platforms generally. So how do you start implementing AI in your sales strategy? Here's a step-by-step approach to get you started right away. Now, audit your sales and marketing process. You have to identify repetitive things that you do. First, think. After today, before we meet in our next workshop, think and ask yourself, what are the repetitive things that I do? The things I need to do over and over again, what are they? What are the time-consuming tasks that AI can help me to automate? You've got to write it down, because if you don't write it down, you will not know where to automate. Then review your customer journey. How do close customers? Where do they come from? And how do you engage them? How do you communicate to them? And how do they later convert? Then pinpoint areas that AI can enhance engagement for you in all of those journey, right? For example, are you, are your sales team, or are you spending too much time seeing which customer or anybody that is reaching out to you, if they are serious or not? An AI-powered CRM can help you achieve that. How do you optimize, ad placements, bidding and targeting to target the right persons? Some of you are still running hours of 1,000, 2,000, or 5,000. I assure you, if you follow through to all of the things I will do in this workshop and subsequent workshop, I assure you, it is a promise that your business will scale. This is going to be the year in which you will never forget in the life of your business. But you've got to take the action. Knowledge is not enough, right? A lot of people have knowledge, but they're not taking any action, right? Wisdom is knowing what to do and doing it, not having a professor in this and that. Then you've got to choose the right AI tools for your business. And we're here to help you achieve that. Select AI-driven solution based on your business needs. That somebody asks if there are specific tools for different companies. Yes, there are. We are going to harness that in subsequent workshops. Specifically, what do you do specifically? What are the tools? We will pick those tools and hand them over to you and teach you on how to do that, and then mentor you on how to do that to the end. You've got to now train yourself or train your leads. You've got to train your team. AI is most effective when you combine with human expertise. AI is not something you just leave to do everything only, but you've got to train it on how to behave. When you do that, the rest is automated. So provide training for yourself. Train yourself and your team be able to understand AI-driven insight effectively, right? Then integrate AI into your sales funnel. You've got to sync AI tools with your customer relation management platform or your website. If you have one, if you don't have one, you've got to produce it. You've got to make a website. Take your business serious this time. This is what put food on your table. I know some of you probably have other means of income. Somebody else is paying you, or your parent has to give you money, but you don't want to continue that forever. There are seasons and time. This season may be a season where they are giving you money. If you don't harness it now to scale your business, you will regret it later. Look at digital marketing channel. Ensure AI is enhancing what you are doing, not just replacing it entirely, right? The human touch in customer interactions is important, but you can train AI to help you to cut off 80% of what you do manually. Then the next thing is to measure, optimize, and scale. Some of us don't measure anything. You've got to use AI analytics to track performance and optimize strategies. After this call today, we're going to use AI tools to track performance, who you are, where you are coming from, and we're able to now scale AI-driven approaches for whatever it is that we are doing. So AI implementation doesn't have to be overwhelming, right? Start small, integrate AI into one aspect of your sales process. You can start from one aspect. You can start from even customer relations, right? Then you can measure the result, and then you can expand from there subsequently. AI is not a replacement for humans. And I need to say that. It's here to amplify whatever it is that we do. So businesses that embrace AI-powered sales strategies will definitely outperform those that don't. It's a sure banker, because the future belongs to those who take action today. So there's what we call the power of emotion over logic in marketing. There's what we call the science of social proof and trust. There's what we call the urgency and scarcity effect. We'll do that next week. There's what we call crafting irresistible offers that drive conversion. How to do and achieve that. How to make social media and digital ads work for you. We'll do that in our next workshop. Now let's look at live demonstration of AI marketing tools in action, right? That Jasper copy.ai ChatGPT. Most of you know how to use ChatGPT, but you don't know how to use it well. That's the only challenge I have with you. You have not really settled down to know how to use it absolutely well. So let's look at this quickly. Let's watch this video on the screen.
Ready and waiting for you to tackle that marketing asset that's been looming on your content calendar. So let's start there. Simply type out what you want. What do you want to create? For me, it's a brand awareness email that is persuasive yet concise. Once I do this, Jasper generates a dynamic flow to gather specific inputs that he needs to write this asset. So let's follow Jasper's lead here as he prompts me for additional information to fill in these micro pieces of context that he needs to complete this asset. So in this instance, I'll add some more details. Unique selling points. How about this? Jasper has a new UI that has made it easier than ever to create content that is on brand and in a fraction of the time, making marketers even more productive than ever. Jasper then reads and identifies this input that I just wrote and prompts the next steps based on this response. He knows that a brand awareness email needs a call to action, so he asks for that next. And he even takes it one step further and suggests some quick picks based on his knowledge library of some common call to actions that I may want to choose from. Or you can even type in your own. For me, I appreciate Jasper's smart suggestion here, and I'm going to choose one of the call to actions that he generated. Jasper then intakes that information and gives me one more step to add some additional information about our brand to keep our content consistent with our company's messaging. There are two things we want to add here before we generate this content: adding knowledge about our company and then selecting a voice for this particular use case. First, let's add some knowledge. Select Add More Information and then Knowledge. Now, for many of you getting started, you may not have anything in your knowledge library, and you may need to upload some key pieces of information about your company. For me, I have a multitude of knowledge entries to influence Jasper's writing of what I want him to write about. Let me choose a few from our knowledge library that pertain to this email. Once I have done this, I need to choose a voice that matches the use case I am working on. Again, our company has already built up many voices for certain use cases, and in this instance, I'll choose this one for our tone to keep it consistent with all of our messaging that we send out in emails. Now I select Generate and watch Jasper go to work. In just a few seconds, Jasper has generated an email specific to the information that I gave him, and he even formats it in a way that's really ready to copy and paste. It includes a subject line, copy, formatting, and even a call to action at the bottom. Now, rather than just copying and pasting without reviewing, we always suggest you read over and make edits where necessary. Oftentimes, Jasper gets it right, but a detail or two might need some tweaking. For instance, I may want to quickly research some alternate ways to encourage a reader to book a demo in the call to action portion of this email. For this, right here in the document editor, I can access Jasper Chat. Chat is going to allow you to interact with Jasper and research and ask questions to help you finalize your content. Let's ask for some best practices when encouraging email readers to book a demo. Now Jasper has gone out and reviewed multiple sources via our integration with Google and then given me a nice summary of what my email should or should not include to get best results. You can leverage this feedback by copying and pasting it into the document editor below the initial content that Jasper generated. Then below all of that content, click the plus icon or the / button and then give Jasper a command on what you want him to do next. Based on the information above, rewrite the email and use the best practices discussed to create a high-performing email that generates leads to get a demo. Hit enter and watch Jasper go to work again. This time, Jasper has taken a different approach and rewritten the email with those best practices in mind. As a marketer that iterates often, Jasper wants to mimic your creative approach, and he does that right here. Of course, you can continue to refine by asking Jasper to rewrite portions or all of the email until you get it to sound just right for your specific use case. After finally editing and reviewing, you can copy and paste that content into your email platform of choice and watch the results roll in. Yeah, we're looking at you, Open Rates. Creating high-performance marketing content with Jasper is just that easy. Jasper's interface.
We have, of course, we have Meta AI that can also help you achieve a whole lot of things. We have social media automation, huge timer saver, Canva, Intuit, MailChimp, HubSpot. They are also, but there's a tool I would like to show you, just so we ensure that, okay, amazing. There's a tool called make.com. Please check that tool out. In fact, let me drop the link on the chat so that you don't forget that tool, make.com. I assure you it's not popular. Make.com. For some of you that stay up late in the night answering people chat, just ensuring that you are just coordinating, doing this, all of that, make.com is your solution, literally, not capping at all, right? Make.com is a powerful tool that can help you to achieve full automation. Just watch before I demonstrate it practically. This is a magical tool. If you use this make.com, I think 80% of your problem will be solved.
Welcome to Make. Make is a digital workplace where anyone can bring their ideas to life. Are you an entrepreneur who aspires to launch a tech-first business, a startup needing to save time and resources with automation, or even a global enterprise looking to manage your cloud applications and workflows from a single platform? Make's visual platform lets you build anything you can imagine, from simple workflows to entire business processes. Start by choosing your trigger, connect apps and tools in a unique drag-and-drop interface, and create basic or complex solutions using decision-based logic with no coding experience needed. Need to share data or workflows across departments? No problem. With Make, You can remove technical silos by creating shared workspaces and assigning your roles and projects to empower cross-functional work groups between sales, marketing, HR, finance, and IT. Not sure where to start? We've got you covered. With thousands of templates to choose from, makers can
All right, so you want to try make.com.
pick from.
It's amazing.
Welcome to Make.
Trust me.
Make is a digital workplace where anyone can bring their ideas to life. Are you an entrepreneur?
Make is an amazing tool, right? What Make does is that it helps you automate schedules and post content to social media. So imagine you run an online business, right? And you want to automate your social media marketing email. Things like follow-ups, lead generation. So what Make does is that you can create an AI-powered workflow that will help you to automate schedules and post content to social media, right? Not like the one that you are used to. Can help you to capture and nurture leads from a website or an ad campaign. Can help you to send personalized email follow-ups to new leads automatically as they come in. Can help you to analyze marketing performance in real time. You are seeing the data and analysis and see what's happening, right? It's very, very simple. All you need to do is to open make.com and start creating new scenarios, right? Either Facebook and Instagram. If you want to automate your Facebook and Instagram, right? Or Google Sheets, yes. Or you want to use a CRM to collect lead data. You want to use MailChimp or Gmail for email automation. If you want to use OpenAI for, let's say, open AI generated content and responses. Now, what make.com does that, it allows you to connect different marketing tools in one workflow. Either you want to send people message to WhatsApp, it does everything to you. All of these things that you go and you're sending people messages one after the other, your eyes are red throughout the night. Instead of manually posting on social media, on WhatsApp, sending emails, responding to people, and tracking leads separately, this platform can automate everything in minutes. When I say in minutes, I literally mean in minutes, right? You can set up a workflow to automate all of that. So with the setup, right, your marketing team or you no longer have to manually post on social media. AI will generate engaging captions, and make.com will schedule and publish those posts automatically. It will save you time and it will ensure that you are consistent. Some of us post today and we don't post again till after 1 month or 3 months. You say you are busy. This can help you get it done, right? You can ensure that lead generation is, covered. Sometimes following up with every lead manually is impossible, right? You forget to call them, follow them up, chat them. But with make.com, you can instantly collect leads from your website or ad campaigns, and you send them straight to your customer relation management software, straight, without copying and pasting, right? The AI would then personalize email responses, personalized to what they ask, what they type, who they are, which will now increase engagement and conversation rate to them. Can send it to their WhatsApp directly, can send it to their email, can send it to their Telegram, whatever it is, can send it there, right? Because of time, we may not be able to. We have 3 minutes to go. We may not be able to demonstrate all of this, but let's see how many minutes can you give us to do 1 or 2 things, right? Lead generation is critical for business growth, right? But following up with every lead manually is just impossible. And that's why you should be able to use such powerful tools to sell your brand or business. Let me share make.com quickly and see and show you some of the template that they have. It is a powerful tool. They have amazing templates. If you guys agree, can you give me 5 or 10 minutes? You can type it on the chat. 5 or 10 minutes. I promise this time around I will not go beyond it. 5 or 10 minutes. And you promise you'll not drop off the call. 5 or 10 minutes. Type it on the chat. Let me know how many minutes I have. Okay. You guys are generous. Thank you for your generosity. Okay, I somebody say 5 minutes, another person say 10 minutes. So thank you. Let me see how I can work with the 10-minute habits, but let me see how I can work with lesser time. Yes, so here's make.com, ladies and gentlemen. I send the link on the chat, make.com. See the amazing templates that are available. Guys, there are over 5,000 templates here. Look at them. Look. Generate ChatGPT completion from Google Sheet rows. Let me show you WhatsApp. See WhatsApp. Create a basic chatbot for WhatsApp. You can create a chatbot for WhatsApp to send your WhatsApp to send other people messages. Look at it here. WhatsApp to WhatsApp. There's email, Google Drive, anywhere your data is, even Slack. We have Slack. We have Slack. Yes. We have email. Facebook is here. You see it? Google Sheet. You have data on Google Sheet, Google Drive, Google Docs, Microsoft Word, LinkedIn, including LinkedIn. Guys, this tool is too powerful. You can't keep running your business in a... See, don't worry. I know it all looks as though it's so much, and hey, how do I get hold of all of these skills? We're here to support you do that. Don't worry. You just ensure that you make yourself available and you take action, right? You will get the result that you're looking for. Don't worry. Leave the rest, right? Look at Facebook. There are over 5,000 templates. Everything or anything that you do in this world, the template is included here. And if your template is not here, you can create the template yourself. I don't think you don't have a template, but it is here. We can create a template yourself. Look at them. Make.com can, Omotola is on this call. She sells a lot of things and she chat people up every 2 hours the night, 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m. You need make.com, right? So repent therefore. How do you stay productive? How do you do other things? How do you read? How do you improve your capacity when you stay all day long? And it can be discouraging, right? Your spouse will be so angry because you're always on your phone, and they can't really understand why you're always on your phone. No, you can't do that. It's spoiling, it's wasting your time, it's spoiling your relationship with people. You are also not building capacity. Guys, the solution is here. And this is a new, right? And it's not just out there like the way you have ChatGPT and all that, because this is for business people. It's not just for create ChatGPT and all of that, right? Patience, you have a question? All right, so give make.com a try, right? Try it. Try make.com. I assure you that you will not regret it. Never. It's impossible for you to regret using such AI tools. You will achieve speed, you will achieve scale, and you will achieve some level of scope, right? So traditional business had to manually manage marketing campaigns or track behavior, analyze data, right? But that's what the game changer, that we have right now. It gives you 24-hour, 7-day lead generation and nurturing, hyper-personalized marketing, automate sales funnel, data-driven decision-making, your social media handles, your WhatsApp, to all of these things, social media automation, lead generation, email marketing in real time, right? If you want to future-proof your business, you need to think beyond just using AI tools. You need an AI-powered growth strategy. You need to have a growth strategy. First, automate repetitive tasks. I repeat again. Use AI for smart targeting. Optimize for conversations. Scale without limits. The future is here. The question is, will you take the advantage of it? AI-powered marketing is not just a trend. It's the future. It's the present. Businesses that embrace AI now will dominate their industries. Those that ignore it, they will be left behind, literally. Now, you've seen what's possible, right? With some of the tools we've shown you, for instance, make.com. But it's not just, all of this is just scratching the surface. AI is the ultimate growth accelerator. and now is the time to leverage it. So what's the next step? We have an exclusive offer, which is AI-powered marketing workshop, right? Now that you have seen the power of AI marketing and you understand that this is not just the future, it's the present. But the truth is this: knowledge without action is useless, right? The businesses that will truly thrive are the ones that take what we've discussed today and implement it immediately. Immediately. The word immediately is very important. So therefore, we're offering you a special AI-powered marketing workshop, which is a hands-on implementation focused training, where we don't just talk about AI marketing, we build your AI-powered marketing system together. Literally, we will spend time in building it together. Now, this is not just another seminar, right? It's an action-driven workshop where you will build, test, and deploy the AI-powered marketing system that will start working for you immediately. It's practical, it's hands-on. We will ensure that this is what you do, this is what you need to use. So by the time you leave, you will have a fully automated marketing engine running for your business, right? That's the aim of the webinar. Now, to attend this webinar is absolutely free, but I've written a book called AI-Powered Marketing, AI-Powered Marketing. So your ticket to attending this webinar, yet to be launched, but will be launched too soon. Your ticket for attending this webinar is to pre-order the book. Just pre-order the book. Of course, the book will be useful in the training because you will have some of you that are saying, give me slide, give me this is what you need. There are more in the book. It's called AI-Powered Marketing. So that's your ticket to the workshop. A simple pre-order of the book will give you access to it. Now, AI-powered marketing, which is automate, optimize, and amplify your brand, is a deep dive into the latest AI strategies for digital marketing sales, case studies from business using AI to scale faster and smarter. It has practical AI implementation guides for entrepreneurs and business owners. It also has exclusive workflows, tools, and automation blueprint that will save you time. And that is the book. I wrote it. This is the first book that I'm writing ever, right? And I think it's important that we document what we do. And it's an ebook and also a hard copy. So if you want an ebook, we'll drop a link. The only thing you need to do to be part of that training is to just buy a book. You don't need to literally say you're paying for the training. Just buy a book. You will be available. If you want hard copy, it's available. If you want e-copy, it's available, right? Now, how to secure your spot for the workshop, as I've said earlier on, is just buy a book. That's all. First step, pre-order the book. AI-powered marketing today is on seller. Right? That's because I want to ensure that this workshop is not for spectators, but for action takers, right? Anybody can join a webinar to just listen. And we just spend the whole of our time talking. By pre-ordering the book, you are making a commitment to mastering AI marketing at a deeper level, right? And as a reward, you will now be able to get a hands-on workshop where we build your AI-powered marketing system together. So think of it this way, right? This is your fast pass AI marketing mastery tool, this book. So you get the theory and the hands-on implementation to ensure that you get real result. Because I don't want those that are just wishful thinkers on that webinar or on that workshop. It's not a one-day workshop. It's not a 2 hours workshop, and I must warn, right? It is a workshop that you will spend time to learn. It's not just to learn. We are setting you up to get started, literally. All of these tools, especially the one that tell us to what you do, we are doing that. So I'm keeping this workshop small and exclusive so that everyone gets personalized support, right? So once the spots are filled, that's it. Because I can't imagine training 100 persons and practically showing them how to use AI tools one after the other on one call. So if you are serious about transforming your marketing with AI, take action today, literally, right? Now, this is your moment. You've seen what AI can do. and you now you have the chance to implement it with expert guidance. Don't wait until your competitors get ahead. Take action now. Pre-order the book and let's build your AI-powered marketing system together. I can't wait to see you in the workshop, right, and help you to transform your marketing with AI. We're going to be dropping link to that you can pre-order the book. It's a pre-order. It's on the chat already, right? Click, just pre-order. That's all, right? What you are pre-ordering right now is for the soft copy of the book. When the book is ready and is printed, if you want a hard copy, we can, of course, at a higher price. Hard copy of things will be determined. But by then, you already have the soft copy. We have gone through the tools. We have gone through the setting up of your copy. And then if you want the hard copy, we will not tell the hard copy price then. We've not determined that. But to order the book, just 10,000 naira. Yeah. Basically, that's it. For those, if you follow this link, if you order the book, it will give you an automatic access to a group chat. Yes. It will give you an automatic access to the group chat. In that group chat, the days and time for training are set up there. We'll get started immediately. I think we'll get started next week. Yes, next week. Right. We'll get started the workshop next week. So I'll pause here for any question that you may have, and then I'll respond to them, and then we'll close for the day. Hey, I took your 2 minutes, right? Apologies. All right. Who is raising up his or her hand? Yes, please go ahead. Soft Olayemi.
All right. Good morning, sir. Thank you very much. I really appreciate your time, and I really enjoyed the webinar. It's one of it's just like you are there when we are drafting our vision board for 2025. I and my team. Thank you very much. This is Ola, and you know me. Monit, in fact, Monit was the one that sent me the flyer. And I have about 5 people on the webinar that came through.
Oh,
so I'll give you a personalized call after this webinar. Secondly, I want to onboard my team to the training, so the pre-order, and I don't know, is there a way we can do that? And do I need to pre-order for every one of them, or we can just do a group pre-order and then we are? But definitely, we also love to be a promoter of the group.
I miss you there.
Okay, please, this person should mute his mic. All right. And also, I would love to be a promoter of this book, because one of the things we do is that we help businesses do marketing properly. In fact, I've been looking for time to come and see you too, and then this webinar comes in handy. We would love to be a promoter of your book, most especially when the hard copy comes out. I will push it personally. So my question is, how can we do a group order? I have a team of 5 people that in the section of marketing that I would love to be part of this training.
So that's amazing, Olayemi. I look forward to us having a meeting where we'll see how we can work together. For now, if 5 persons want to join the call, they will individually purchase the book. But since yours is a group thing, I think we can discuss that behind the call, yeah?
Yes, sir, no problem, sir. I understand, sir.
Yeah. Olufunke? Hi, Olufunke. Okay. Owoyele, I love the fact that how people just dropped. You know, people just love free things. They just drop and all of that. That's important, because we want to see people to be able to understand that training is just for those that want to take action. And if somebody cannot part away with just 10,000 naira to get his business automated, it's not ready to take action yet for the year at all. It's just a joker yet.
All right, sir.
Yes.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much for this webinar. It's really an eye-opener for me. So my question is that make.com. Now, is it that I want to ask? Is it that the platform automatically respond to customers. For example, if you link it to WhatsApp, me, for example, me, I'm the kind of person that I run, I sell X products and I run WhatsApp ad, like engagement ad from Facebook direct to WhatsApp. Is it that I will set autoresponder on WhatsApp, like the chat will respond to them whether I'm there or not. Like any question they are asking is the automation that will respond to them automatically, or I will be the one to just set it up, like the responses.
Yes. So the summary of this platform is that it will automate everything. You don't have to be the one to respond to anybody at any platform, including WhatsApp, including email, including Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, all of these platforms. It will respond back to people with their personalized questions. So it's not just answering out of points. And it will give you the details of what is happening, and also immediately they purchase, they will receive a message. If they make inquiry, they will receive a message. If they ask a question, they will receive a message. Whatever it is there. Just go to make.com, you will see it. And that's one of the things that we'll be doing practically to show you the how on the workshop. Now we're showing you the what. We're going to show you the how, hands-on, and set it up for you, all the scenarios.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Oh, I can't wait to see.
Yeah, amazing. All right. We have more hands raised. Let's do this quickly. Emmanuel Oga.